Good to go. All right. So today is 1st of June on a Tuesday like this. Tuesday morning, 2021, 1st of June. And I want to say Happy New Month to everybody. It's getting redder, as you see already. And I have only 4 papers for review this morning. And all of the papers are saying nearly the same thing. In fact, the major on these papers are about the sit-at-home order by the IPOB. IPOB issued a stay-at-home order and it crippled the southeast. Now, if you look to the right, you see Falana on the page. He came out with his son, Folari, popularly known as Faust the Bad Guy. And what they are simply doing is to say, well, we're tired of this insecurity in the country. The same thing Showore went to attempt at the Unity Fountain in Abuja when it was shot. To those who are saying it wasn't shot, nothing happened, you are all welcome. It's not new. Well, Showore has decided to sacrifice himself as the last man to be civil with any government. And we have been warning ever since. So now, if somebody is trying to say we can still salvage the situation, even though all of us know it has expired, because of the untold problems that will emerge at the beginning of forming new countries out of breakages, and it's still being civil. It trial. Even though the country already expired, all of us know. But the point again is, those of you doing this and who are still defending the government, saying it wasn't shot, it was just tear gas, it was fired. He held the leg already before they followed it with tear gas. It was like double launch. They fired him, he already held the leg. They now followed it with tear gas. And then he went down. Just watch. Just wait for it. Now, whether it was bullets or tear gas, the point all of us should know is that they aimed at him. Otherwise, why not shoot into the air? Otherwise, why was it him that was aimed? If he shot even the tear gas, even if it was only ordinary tear gas, why aim it at somebody? Even banger, knockout, aim it at somebody. It's an attempt on the person already. Because I don't know where the arguments are coming from by all this, the same set of people who said no casualty at Lekki, even when you are seeing the victims. So you see the kind of people we are together in this country. But at any rate, the major headlines everywhere, as we speak, is that sit-at-home order by IPOB grounded the Southeast. And that is a test of strength that the people are taking over. Now, if you do not like civil protest, JF Kennedy already said it. Those who make simple resolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. Is that not a revolution in its own way? Shutting down crippling the economy, crippling everything in the entire Southeast. You think it's a joke? By the time they adopt the same thing in the South, in the South, and as well in the Southwest, the Igbo troop, I just hope that is genuine. Then we all know where we are going. When I say I hope it's genuine, I don't crucify me, don't attack me. I know things I have heard and seen for me to be able to say, I just wish this is genuine. And not just politicians trying to use them to do something. So it is still 50-50 for now. Consequently, by the time they ground Southeast like that, government failed. People took over. We have been warning about this for a very long time. Now, those of you who are coming out on June 12th, I just want to advise you. When you're coming out on June 12th for any protest, It's good to come with placard, but don't come with only placard. They're already sending signals to you. The short show ran in Abuja yesterday. Don't come ordinary. Put placard forward is fine. I have backup. It happened at Lekki during NSAS. It happened, and it will happen again. And they will do it with impunity. At least they will come shoot you. They will face you, shoot you, and still stand like, I shot you and I will shoot you again. So how do you blame those who are coming violently? How do you blame them? How do you blame people who are no longer protesting with placards? Because you don't want civil protest. Then you want violent resistance. And Nigerians are signing up too quickly already because they don't want to be dying like fowls. They are signing up too quickly. Many people are signing up every day. It's time. The next paper, on the same paper you see at the bottom there, Yoruba is no longer interested in a failed federation. That's Gani Adams speaking. Yoruba is no longer interested in a failed federation. Gani Adams was still trying to be diplomatic initially when he said, oh, we can still restructure things. Let's go back to regional government. He was saying that before. Yinka Odumaki said this till he breathed his last. Till his last breath, he was still saying the same thing. Like, we can still restructure. But it's too late now. If Gani Adams of all people is saying Yoruba is by now, at this point, no longer interested in that field federation, then you know what it means. Gentlemen and ladies, the time is here. I take you to the next paper this day, and you see the same story. Southeast grounded as people complied with the sit-at-home order. Southeast is grounded. There's something also on that side. Afenifere, Ohanize, Middle Belt, all those ones, we have been listening to them for too long, and the government does not seem to be interested in what they are saying, but playing games with everybody. So at this point, people decided to, okay, we had this fora or forums or symposiums or platforms through which we have been hearing our voices, but it looks like this government is just deaf. So people are no longer even following whatever Afenifere or Ohanize is saying. Now people are saying, well, our destiny is in our hands. So let's F the S. You know what I mean? I have the third paper here. Tougher times as remittances to federation accounts drops. Now, if you look at this one, there's something also important on this page. It is to tell you, say, you go red further. You don't read already, but you go red more. Tougher times as remittances to federation account drops. When you were receiving the remittances when you no drop, waiting we get. No be we still dey subsidize on now. You won't come drop now, we go see suffer am again. After say you know no increase in a short border. On a no increase salary, but on a the increase tariff, the increase fuel price, the increase everything. Even water is now 100 naira. In another 1 month it could be 200 naira, or starting from 120 to 150, and then they jack it up to 200 just to drink water. And by the time you drink 3 bottles in a day, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, one in the evening, where is the money for food? Last, you are pushing people to the precipice. People have taken over their destiny in the south. I called a friend yesterday, he told me he was in the east. And how the project people did do, he said, bro, wait, I have to go and hold my unit. Unit as to why? And IPOB things. I have to go and join. Yeah. In case you don't know. No more government. People are their own governments now. Everybody don't harm themselves. If you do not provide security for people, they will provide it for themselves. In fact, they will become their own security. The moment the defense minister came out to to say it's sharp to say defend yourself. What do you think they are even talking about? Or defend yourself? Then forget the police. I mean, provide your own electricity. Forget NEPA. Provide your own. So we provide everything for ourselves. And what do you expect if not anarchy? I go to the last paper. This is The Guardian. And it also has something to say. South is short as residents obey IPOB sit-at-home order. Gentlemen and ladies, that's where we are. That's where we are. That's where we are. I won't say no further right now. Those of you calling to ask about your rest health, well, it's unfortunate that we have to accept it. Sharia has accepted not to be violent with anybody. He rather wants to make himself available for the government to do their whatever they want to do. Like, think and experiment with him, do whatever you want. But you are sending message to the generation coming after him that you don't tolerate protest. That's what you are saying. And you come out and you open your dirty, stinking mouth to say, shun violence. Shun what? Who is the author of violence? Is it not the same government? Is government not the author of violence? Shun what? June 12th. Sure? Still wants to come out like a civil man. He wants to end it civil because it started like that 30 years ago. He wants to maintain it till death. Okay, we'll honor him. But the people coming after do not want to repeat that. June 12 go red. Everybody prepare. IPOB, OPC, Igbohoists. Don't say it is not our thing. That day is a significant day. All of us are fighting for the same thing. Now only the approach different. All of us now the same thing now they fight for. Now only the approach different. I want to see a June 12 that is taken over by the people, not sponsored by government. Not sponsored by government at the blue roof. Government sponsored project at the blue roof. People can't go sit down like civil idiots. One governor we know did there when they fight for June 12 come they address you now. No go make sense. So it's an insult to comrades who fought, died, lost lives, lost their. I know somebody whose name is June 12. I still saw him at Oshun doing Nkaduma King's burial. He's still limping to. They amputated his leg because they shot him. Same way they shot Shore yesterday. They shot his leg. They shot him on the leg and they had to amputate him eventually. He's still on crutch since 1993 till today. We call him June 12. He's a comrade. You will now see somebody who was just signing something in the office and paper, and because he's loyal to one good man, they can't go pick him from office from inside Eseko to come become governor. And he go come on June 12th day. Come they talk to people we die half already. We don't know nearly die finish. Come be the one to the address then, to the address comrades. Person we they steal money for office, we they bring them from office from inside Eseko come become governor. We come the address comrades we die for democracy. Come the address them. It's an insult. Comrades, own your. If you don't want to own any other thing, own your June 12. I'm sure I'm not talking to babies. They understand better. let June 12 be as significant as anything. That day is so important. All the efforts, the Southeastern IPOBian efforts, the Igboist efforts, don't allow them to use you or to tell you not to do it, because we know that there are so many politicians who have now plugged into the Igboist movement and are controlling things. Now we know. Don't allow it. OPC, don't allow it. All of you, June 12, in your respective capacity, whatever you believe, use June 12, use the word capital in capital letters, U-S-E, use June 12. That's the message for today. My name is Segun Olo. Bye for now. I give you Vagabonds in Power by Larry Safari.